Right. I wanted to watch back the VOD from the kill. This is the first time I'm watching the VOD. And just wanted to do a little commentary over it. Here's the kill. It's a little low quality. I need to fix that maybe. We always start here. The tone on the tank. Like this little Ashen weak aura, just so I know when I'm standing in Ashen. Sometimes hard to see. Right there, I wait for the daggers to go out. And cycle my first Radiance and Schism. One big thing I'm going to try to notice here is my uptime on Atonement on the current tank is something I've been struggling with is keeping my Purge the Wicked of the dot up, and then also keeping a Atonement on the tank actively. Like right now I've already dropped an Atonement on the tank. It's a little awkward because I'm able to start a ramp here, but I probably still should have refreshed. I go on my first ramp, baiting to square, then I gate out. I know some people gated in. This is where I use my first mana pot too. Usually try to second Radiance off myself to get some of the range, but that time I missed two people. It's unfortunate. First ramp is with man, I feel like we're in like mega fast time, but maybe that's just how the fight is. Yeah, first ramp is a Shadow Feed ramp. Overlaps a little bit with the Ashen, but it's really important we get the Ashen on in phase 2. New chains here. Usually I would penance somebody going into that debate. Try to get a Soulless off, get some more mana. Yeah, there's a couple times where it drops off the Atonement off the tank. Right here I'm holding because I'm just gonna do like a mini ramp off of. I know Codex has a ramp here, so I don't really do much. Try to conserve some mana. And I'll wait for this daggers to come out. And I think, yeah, I'll single atone the people with daggers. And I'll usually do one Radiance here off the tank. And Schism, and then dodge out with Penance. I think that's what I was doing. I did dodge out that time, but... would have liked to try to pay more attention to this little guy too. Try to get him more often. Look at this drop Atonement off the tank. It's definitely something I'm gonna try to improve to get better on re-clears. I actually get the chain in this pull, but normally I would yoink this chain anyway because I don't want to get targeted for Black Arrow. Same thing. I wanted to Radiance off myself, but couldn't do it. This is the boon. I let the dot drop, unfortunately. It would have been nice just to refresh, start the ramp a little early, and then just refresh the dot. It's okay. This is the hardest part of the fight, I find, in P1 rather, to keep people alive, is because those daggers come out, and then some people get meleeed by the ads. Right here has always been weird too, is I want to try to get 2 Radiances off, and then I was struggling to get my Schism off on, I got it on this, so it's good. I missed a Radiance. I would have liked to get 2 Radiances there, because now we're all pretty healthy, but, and right now I'm kind of just doing whatever I can. Do some shielding. I think in the future too, I just need to put more dots out in that phase, use more of my single target, or my instant cast abilities, just to get something rolling. In this intermission, I always found it easier to just keep running, right here. Well, I guess I stopped, but rather than trying to think and react, just to be constantly running against or in the middle of all those rives. That's what I find helped me. Little meme here, chase people with a scream. And all that mattered, I'm always trying to squeeze in a Soulless cast to get some mana, because every time I get to P3, I just wanted to have the opportunity to dump if I had to. I think this is the good bridge, because you can dodge in front Yeah, this is a nice little spot here. I usually let those pass and I start doing a ramp on this platform. Yeah, we did good. We didn't get very many waves this time. We get 11 little atonements out here. Yeah, we advantage when Veil drops. And then I target the Goliath and use the Shadow Fiend. I was out of range, unfortunately. I had to run in for the Schism. But, luckily, we do not die. This little glowy frame here. I'm tracking True Shot, so I know when to PI, except in this phase I just hold, because I want to use PI on the DK on the first burn. There's something we really got good at was like, once we found a good combination of DPS cooldowns and like who should be on each side, it was like almost every time we like arrived at the same time. It was great. Here I start worrying about trying to use my defensives a little more, so use my fade, dodge there with penance, run in for the first gate. There's a first a dot there. A little late on some of that stuff. I think I pay more attention to that. I'll get my tank healing up a bit, and yeah, penance to dodge out. Another thing too is, at least in phase 1 and phase 2, I tried not to use Mind Blast a lot because we've only actually got one Boomkin in this fight, and the Innervate was going to their Disc Priest, so I had to play smart with my mana. Right here I would have liked to actually skip that first bit, and I had to cut it close. Yeah, oh, this is the bad one, right? I actually had to burn so many things here, right? Because I got 3 stacks, so I had to burn like my Desperate Prayer, my Fade, I had to pot. It was bad. We're still alive, so this is a boon ramp here. Just this platform sucks, and luckily with 2 discs it ends up working out good here because I'm the later ramp in P3. Pick up the little mastery orbs there. Overall, I'm pretty happy with my P1 and P2 so far. Like right now, I'm overcapped on mana, so like I probably could have went a little wider on some of these. Like, drop barrier here. This one was a little sketchy. I remember, because they were a little late on the other side, but they had actually a really hard time. I'm surprised they survived. We kind of recover here. And, this is our second gate bail combo. PI comes back up, so waiting for Oates to go. This is True Shot. Cycle a rat and a Schism. Oh, I didn't get the rat off. That's unfortunate. And I didn't get up there either. I didn't want to get hit. So I'm just sitting on a little bit of missed healing there, but wasn't really needed. So I'm okay with that. Try to get a Solace in here. Yeah. Just throwing out Blinding Lights, or Shining Forces rather, and Psychic Screams. Alright. So I immediately try to move towards my spot, get the Atone on the tank, and then get one couple of damage events out, and then I start ramping for Fury. I'm actually really happy with this one. Is I good reaction time on the Veil. I got my Desperate Prayer off right away. I accidentally radianced the same target twice there, but the ramp is a little early too. But it's okay. We don't die, and it's still useful. All right. And Codex has started his ramp, so I don't like to go super wide here. But I'll definitely get tones on the tanks. That's good that I did that. Hopefully a refresh dot here soon. Yeah, Radiance off. Oh, that didn't go off because he jumped. So that was just a bad plan on my part. Knives, didn't really need to move. Kind of just did anyway, a little further out of the middle. Would have been better to keep tones on the tanks. Yes, yeah, find out I could have got those better. This is going to be a reoccurring thing, I think, as I was just struggling with last night. Another Veil. Got lucky there, didn't clip anybody. Recycle a Radiance and a Schism, which is good. I'm thinking about a tone. It pops up for Oats here, but I'm actually PIing the Warlock, so I need to hold. His little thing should pop up in a bit. Gave a grip on Cypher there, even though he didn't need it because he didn't have any stacks, but that's just a common thing. Oh, starting a ramp for the next arrow. It's going to be a boon ramp, so hopefully the time is pretty good and people are safe. I got scared that he was going to move left, so I moved right. He's fine. Here we go. A little early on the ramp, but I'm okay with it. I like being a little early on this one because I think it's nice to get the little blast out here right before. That one was super close. We were in the right spot and I just tucked in right behind there. It was good. Actually, I think I fall really low here. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Ended up massing a little early, but... Oh, this one's... I remember this. So, Ice comes over here, waits for his spell. Little late, runs back in, picks it back up. I'm like, oh shit! And I think I got it off just in time, but oh my god, I almost died there. It was like 3% health. But we're all still alive. Continues. Sever's low. There's the defensive penance. That was the thing. That was a panic thing right there. Probably a good call, honestly. Still have my Kyrian vial. Don't know why. Alright, that's good. Yeah, got really good. We start our ramp for Fury. Although, I think I started this one too early. I think I casted it on cooldown, so actually it comes up. Yeah, it's too bad. But I guess it's okay, because like, we're a little low. So I'm just waiting a little bit. Yeah, I get the schism off. Oh, I didn't get my bell off. Oh, no. Oh, well. Would have been a little more healing, but that's all she goes. Man, the guys at the Soaks, they were really on it, which is really nice. There's dip, PI dip. Spread for the Veils. Yeah, tank atonements are off. I have no dot. I was just like all over the place with that stuff. Just need to play a little better for that. Then you get the big MD from Dura, and we all jump. That's perfect. Right here, I remember I'm supposed to grip Schwab because he's second. But my grip is down because I gripped on the previous platform. So I'm like, I go to Schwab, go to grip him, no grip. Oh well. Still survives. Big Codex ramp right here, so we're all good. Out of that. Yeah, just dodge, don't get hit. Perfect, still good, still good. We spread for Scream. Ooh, Coolio's so low. Yeah, get a little shield. That might have actually saved him. Ooh, everyone's really low right here. There must have been the good old Echoes rallying cry. Unfortunately, me and Ice both get hit, but it's good. I think I ramped a little early here too, but I was just like, fuck it, dude. We're throwing it out. We're surviving. Yeah, definitely early because we lusted, and I was so early here. Yeah, Radiance comes out. I'm just like, whatever, dude. We're not dying. We're not dying. Like, threw down the barrier. The barrier was actually like in the wrong spot, but it's good we survived that. Then we got Fury coming up. Oh yeah, and that sweet grip right there. So we didn't get the stacks. Yeah, that's the kill. Overall, I think it was okay. I mean, it's that reoccurring thing of needing to keep atonements on the tanks, or just trying to keep active atonements on people that are taking active damage and keeping the dot up. I think that's probably the biggest thing that I could take from this, and like probably timing my my ramps a little better in P3. Other than that, pretty happy. Hope you enjoyed.